And though your beginnings were small, your latter days will be very great. Job chapter 8 verses 7. Hello family, a very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you all so much for coming back. Yes, the Jollof month is here. Last year we started with our maiden edition of the Ghana Jollof series here on this channel, and guess what, we're here this year again with a part 2 of the Jollof series. I am super excited to be sharing all the Jollof recipes that I truly love with you all family. So each and every Sunday throughout the month of August, I'll be here, God willing, to share with you a new Jollof recipe. So today, if you love your beef and if you love your Jollof, you combine together and you get a delicious beef Jollof rice. I am going to share this recipe with all my heart with you. Please stay tuned while I bring you this delicious beef Jollof rice. Let's get started. So let's start off with the rice. I have here 1.5 cup of Jasmine rice. That's my favorite rice to cook my jollof with, but today I like to combine with 1 cup of Basmati rice because these two combo makes every rice super special. And I have my beef here, that is a cow meat. I do have my garlic, ginger, onions, and all my natural seasoning that will be listed below in the description box. I do have some chopped canned tomatoes and some tomato paste, more of the onions, some French beans, some bay leaves, and oil, and of course salt to taste. To begin with, I'm going to blend all my natural spices together with the onions, ginger, garlic. So once I'm done blending everything up, I'm going ahead to put my beef in my pot and then add the blended natural spices and some salt. Allow that to cook on a medium heat for about 6 minutes and then add some water. So I divided the natural spices into 2. I added habanero pepper and blended. I'm going to set that aside for the stew later on. 6 minutes later, the natural juices of the beef has been relieved, which is amazing. I'm going to add a little bit of water and cook it for about 15 minutes until it is very soft and chewy. I'm going to set that aside until it is cool down before I start to fry them. The stock is really important. Set it aside somewhere, okay? Once it's cooled down, go ahead and use your frying pan or whatever you want to fry your meat in. Add in some oil and allow it to heat up, and then add a bit of onions. This is going to give the meat extra flavor. So heat it up for about a minute and then go ahead and add your beef. Then you go ahead and fry your beef until they are golden brown. Perfectly fried beef is ready. Just have a look at this. Lots of discipline is needed here. Now time to start with the stew. The stew process is going to go extra fast. We're going to use the same oil we used to fry the beef, and I'm going ahead to add the chopped onions. So you allow the onions to fry for about a minute and then go ahead and add the tomato paste. Please allow the tomato paste to also fry for about 2 minutes. And to that, you are going to be needing about a teaspoon of curry powder. It helps really take away the sourness of the tomato paste. 2 minutes later, we're going ahead to add blended ginger, garlic, and all the natural spices, including the habanero pepper as well. Fry that for about 1 minute as well, and add your chopped tomatoes. Here you can also definitely use some fresh tomatoes if that's what you have, okay? So please carefully mix everything until everything is well combined. Go ahead and now add your beef stock and allow it to fry on its own for 15 minutes. Your stew should be ready. No giddy giddy, very simple, fam. So about 15 minutes later, you can see for yourself the stew is ready. But all that you have to do now is to add the bay leaves and the rest of the curry powder, and also grate some nutmeg. I promise you, introduce some nutmeg to your jollof, you're going to even love it more. Okay, I normally grate about quarter size of a full nutmeg, and it's always so flavorful. Go ahead and add your Maggi seasoning, anything that you have or you love. Add it, allow it to simmer for about 2 minutes, and get your rice ready. As we know here, we are going to wash our rice. Right now, our rice is ready for the stew. Yes, our jollof is coming along very well, y'all. Go ahead and stir it. Yes, do not worry about adding any water. Just look at how saucy this is right now. It does not need water, and this rice is going to cook with the heat. Your perfect jollof, you need your stew to be a lot more than the rice. As you can see here, it is very, very saucy. All right, I went ahead to also chop some green peppers just to give it that flavor that I really love to have. It is optional, so you decide to use it or not. You can also use any color of the bell peppers that you prefer. Okay, right now it has been cooking for the past 6 minutes, and it's beginning to lose the moist, which is very, very good. Okay, so I'm going to also introduce my preferred vegetable. Here I went for French beans. You can go for carrots, some more of the bell peppers, different colors goes well as well. You can even add lots more of onions, or just leave it as it is. Okay, go ahead and stir it, make sure everything is well combined, and you're going to cover it this time around with your parchment paper for about 10 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes later, the stew has really went inside the rice. It is so perfectly combined, and yeah, it is go time. We need to add our beef at this point because we have about 5 minutes for everything to get ready. Add your beef. Here in this case, if you're using goat meat, go ahead and add it here as well, and your rice in 5 minutes should be ready. Once you're done stirring everything up, go ahead and cover it once again with the parchment paper, and always remember to cook it on a medium heat. Okay, and 5 to 7 minutes later, ta-da! Our beautiful golden beef jollof is ready. So good. And just look at this beautiful pot filled with every goodness of grains you could ever have on this planet Earth. This rice right here, you can serve it to a Nigerian, Senegalese, anyone, and they cannot tell you anything because it's just so good. The combination of the two rice just did amazing. If you want to have everybody shush on your jollof, please do combine these two rice, and you're going to make that perfectly well made jollof rice. All right, thank you all so very much, family, for watching. I do really appreciate your time. I really do hope you picked up a thing or two, which is my main goal. And if you think you're gonna try this recipe, go ahead and save it, like, comment and share to few friends and family as well. And this rice was served with a special Ghana salad, which I also have a recipe here. I'm going to link it below and here as well. All right, and if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. So come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again. And just know that you are so beautiful, so precious, just the way you are. See you in my next one.